As a JAMB candidate, if you think you have read the JAMB novel, LEKKI HEADMASTER, let me drill you. JAMB will be giving you 10 to 20 questions from that book. And in this video, let me give you 10 questions for you to use to test how prepared you are for the exam. So don't run away, don't run, because you will encounter this inside the exam hall. Question number 1. There should be about 10 questions. What change did the management of Stardom schools implement regarding boarding fees? I'm choosing the questions randomly from any part of the book, just 10 of them. What change did the management of Stardom schools implement regarding boarding schools? You will tell me the answer. A. They lowered the boarding fees. B. They increased the boarding fees. C. They eliminated the boarding option altogether. D. They introduced a new scholarship program. Let me take question 1 again. What change did the management of Stardom schools implement regarding boarding schools? A. They lowered the boarding fees. B. They increased the boarding fees. C. They eliminated the boarding option altogether. D. They introduced a new scholarship system. If you have read this book, then this question should be very simple for you. Now, the second question. So I've given you question, that is question what? Question 1, you can call it question 1 or question 131. Question 131. Question 132. How did the students' arrival time change after the boarding fee reduction? How did the students' arrival time change after the boarding fee reduction? A. Students stopped attending the morning assembly. B. Students began to arrive by 7:45 a.m. C. Students arrived at 8:30 a.m. regularly. D. Students started arriving later than before. Let me take it again. Shebi, you have read the book, so let us do practice before you enter the hall. How did the students' arrival time change after the boarding fee reduction? A. Students stopped attending the morning assembly. B. Students began to arrive by 7:45 a.m. C. Students arrived at 8:30 a.m. regularly. D. Students started arriving later than before. Okay, we now move on. Question number 133. Question 3. I want you to attempt this question. Don't dodge them. There's a reason why I am preparing you in this way. There's a reason why I'm giving you these questions. If you answer them, get yourself ready. Then once you enter the exam hall, you will see that you will smash JAMB and just get admission. What was the reaction of the parents when they learned about the principal's condition? What was the reaction of the parents when they learned about the principal's condition? The name of the principal, like you know, is what? What is the name of the principal? Tell me in the comment section. His full name, or his full name, not his nickname, his full name. What was that is an assignment for you. I'm expecting it in the comment section. What was the reaction of the parents when they learned about the principal's condition? A. They were angry at the principal's behavior. B. They were planning a celebration for the principal. C. They were indifferent to the situation. D. They were anxious to know what happened. Let me take question 3 again. What was the reaction of the parents when they learned about the principal's condition? A. They were angry at the principal's behavior. B. They were planning a celebration for the principal. C. They were indifferent to the situation. D. They were anxious to know what happened. Remember that we have done a lot of videos on this book, LEKKI HEADMASTER. I have done more than 40 videos on this book, chapter by chapter. I read it for you. I brought out time, read chapter 1, explained it, read chapter 2. So if you have not even read the book, or you have read it, you don't understand, you can get all the videos we've done on LEKKI HEADMASTER and start. Then beyond the reading, I've also given you questions and answer, question and answer, expected question and answer, chapter by chapter, expo questions and answer, expected questions and answer on LEKKI HEADMASTER, chapter by chapter. If you also need it, just ask me in the comment section. Tell me, sir, please give me all the videos you have done on LEKKI HEADMASTER. But then, we must answer this question. Question number 4, 134. What was the primary reason for the assembly's early commencement at the school? What was the primary reason for the assembly's early commencement at the school? A. To allow students to socialize before classes. B. To discuss school fees and financial matters. C. To prepare for sports activities later in the day. D. To conduct a short prayer and recite the national anthem. If you have read the book, you should understand. Let me take the question again. Question 4. What was the primary reason for the assembly's early commencement at the school? A. To allow students to socialize before classes. B. To discuss school fees and financial matters. C. To prepare for sports activities later in the day. And D. To conduct a short prayer and recite the national anthem. What is the answer? I am waiting for you in the comment section. You know, I started giving you people these questions because even though I have been giving you past questions, the answers, I've been giving you expo questions in all the subjects like chemistry, economics, biology, government, physics, and all the rest. But since I won't be with you inside the exam hall, I think once in a while I give you questions and I expect you to give me the answer. Question 5. Which stanza of the national anthem was recited during the assembly on Tuesdays and Thursdays? All these things are mentioned in the book. Which stanza of the national anthem was recited during the assembly on Tuesdays? I want to use this very video to know the serious students in this channel. Let me know who will score 10 over 10 or at least 8 over 10 from 8, 9, 10. Which stanza of the national anthem was recited during the assembly on Tuesdays and Thursdays? A. The third stanza. B. The second stanza. C. The fourth stanza. D. The first stanza. Is it the third stanza, the second stanza, the fourth stanza, or the first stanza? Let me take the question again. Which stanza of the national anthem was recited during the assembly on Tuesdays and Thursdays? The third stanza, the second stanza, the fourth stanza, and the first stanza. I want to believe you will not run away. Don't run away from this question. Try it, even if you get 3 over 10. Even if you get, of course you will know the answer when I post it. Even if you get 2 over 10. Just try it. Try your hand on it. Try and see how prepared you are already. Why did many patients prefer to have cesarean sections performed in government hospitals? This book talked about a LEKKI Headmaster. Why did many patients prefer to have cesarean sections performed in government hospitals? A. They were less expensive than private hospitals. B. They had shorter waiting times for surgery. C. They had some of the best consultants in the country. D. They provided better post-operative care. Let me take the question for you again. Why did many patients prefer to have cesarean sections performed in government hospitals? A. They were less expensive than private hospitals. B. They had shorter waiting times for surgery. D. They had some of the best consultants in the country. D. They provided better post-operative care. What is the answer? Okay. Remember, if you want all the videos we've done on LEKKI Headmaster, we have done over 40 videos. From video 1, I can give you all of them free of charge if you are among the serious ones. What was Mr. Landell most captivated by during the scene? I won't mention the scene. If you have read the book, this one is you cannot dodge it. It is for those that have read LEKKI Headmaster. If you have not read it, please ask me and I will give you. Some of you have read and you don't understand. Tell me now. The earlier, in fact, answering this question will reveal your level of preparation. You may think you are prepared when you really aren't prepared. What was Mr. Landers most captivated by during the scene? A. The joyful sound of pupils in the corridor. B. The imminent bubble burst regarding her husband's responsibility for pregnancy. C. The basketball practice of the Blue House. D. Bibi screamed as she entered the room. Let me read it again. What was Mrs. Landell most captivated by during the scene? A. The joyful sound of pupils in the corridor. B. The imminent bubble burst regarding her husband's responsibility for pregnancy. C. The basketball practice of the Blue House. D. Bibi screamed as she entered the room. Just think. Don't just pretend you know it or you don't know it. Think and provide an answer. Okay? Who did Bibi refer to in her dream that caused her to tremble? Who did Bibi refer to in her dream? You know, she woke up trembling and afraid. Who did Bibi refer to in her dream that made her that caused her to tremble? A. Mr. Lande, her father. B. Mr. Yasalo, her government teacher. C. Mr. Tim, her brother. D. Mr. Bepo, the principal. Remember, I told you to tell me the full name of the principal. Who did Bibi refer to in her dream that caused her to tremble? A. Mr. Lande, her father. B. Mr. Yesero, the government teacher. C. Mr. Tim, her brother. D. Mr. Bepo, the school principal. Also, comment in the comment section and tell me the name of the school and its location. The second to the last question, question 9. What nickname did students give Mr. Ayesoro? A. The fear, due to Bibi's reaction to him. B. The blue, for his association with Blue House. C. Mr. Owala, a derogatory name for someone with wide facial marks. D. Mr. Teacher, a generic term for educators. What nickname did they give Ayesere? Is it A, Mr. Fear? Is it B, Mr. Blue? Is it C, Mr. Owala? Is it D, Mr. Teacher? Now the last question for this in Lekki Headmaster. Remember, if you want me to give you access to the videos we've done on use of English, Lekki Headmaster, chemistry, physics, biology, government, economics, any of those questions, and you promise that you will sit yourself down and with your pen and paper and watch them, also let me know. If you want me to send you free JAMB syllabus and free JAMB past questions, tell me in the comment section. What action did the management take regarding Mr. Ayesero due to Bibi's fear? What action did the management, Mrs. Ibidon Gloss was the MD of the school, right? What action did the management, that is managing director, Mrs. Ibidon Gloss was the managing director of Stardom School. What action did the management take regarding Mr. Ayesero due to Bibi's fear? A. They increased his teaching hours to improve students' retention. B. They decided to hold a meeting with parents. C. They transferred him to Stardom Hub to retain students. D. They suspended him from teaching duties. Let me take it again. What action did the management take regarding Mr. Ayesero due to Bibi's fear? These are things that you could see inside the exam hall. A. They increased his teaching hours to improve student relations. B. They decided to hold a meeting with the parents. C. They transformed him to Stardom Hub to retain students. D. They suspended him from teaching duties. Tell me the answers to these 10 questions. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Don't be afraid, even if you don't get up to 5. Try your best. Try, because these are the things you will see in the exam hall. You want me to give you all the videos we've done on Lekki Headmaster? Feel free to ask me now. I am waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for your answers right now in the comment section. I'm waiting for you. Start giving me your answers one by one, as I'll be waiting to see them. There's a very important video I'm leaving for you on the screen. Don't fail to click on it and watch.